What if the council's own enforcement officer notes blew up their entire case? Not because the driver was innocent of parking there, but because the paperwork told a completely different story to the one they were relying on. On the 20th of May, 2025, a builder parked on Earl Gardens in the Royal Borough of Kingston-upon-Thames while working at a customer's nearby property. The bay required a valid residence permit, and none was displayed. A £140 penalty charge notice was issued, but not handed over in person. The council posted it instead, claiming the vehicle had been driven away before the notice could be served. Here's where it gets interesting. To validly serve a PCN by post on those grounds, the council must actually prove the vehicle drove away before the notice was prepared. But the officer's own notes told a different story. He wrote that the PCN had already printed, that he offered it to the driver, and that the driver became difficult. Crucially, he never recorded a drive away. Yet the PCN itself stated the vehicle had been driven away. That's a direct contradiction from the council's own documents. The adjudicator was clear. The burden of proving valid postal service rests with the authority, and on these conflicting facts, they hadn't met it. The appeal was allowed, not because the driver hadn't parked without a permit, the photographs confirmed he had, but because the council couldn't establish the very basis that justified posting the notice. So here's the takeaway. If you get a PCN by post and the reason given is that you drove away before it could be served, always request the officer's notes. If there's no drive away recorded, the council's entire justification for postal service may fall apart, and that technicality alone can win your case.